This was the Legibility and Readability assignment, the final project for the semester. It involved the design of 6 individual mock license plates and a range of field studies for 7 different people. Our assignment was to create 6 license plate-based plates and test them against participants selected at random. Initially, we would ask them for their age, their eyesight, and any other pertinent questions regarding their ability to see things at a distance. Here are the following instructions that we were given.
So, what is it that I want you to do for this assignment? I want everyone to give me 6 examples of a design for a license plate. You may begin your layout using either Photoshop or Illustrator. However, given that we have been using Illustrator up to this point, I might suggest that it is a good starting point. I will have some additional tutorials on how to modify and customize your type using Illustrator. You are not limited by any of the design criteria that I have shown you here. You can make your characters wider or narrower, but for clarity, they must remain capital letters. You may make your characters blocky so that they fit a prescribed horizontal and vertical grid, as many of the examples that I have shown you here do. Or you can make them more organic if you feel that will make them more legible. You can make your characters white on black or black on white. And you can experiment with varying shades of gray. But I would like to eliminate the use of color in your design. Let's keep the variables down here at this point. You will be limited only to the original plate design size of 6 inches by 12 inches wide and to the number of characters being no more than 7. And after reviewing what I've witnessed in my personal field study, let's limit our legibility studies to a distance of no more than 40 feet. What I want you to do is to create these 6 examples, and then I want you to place them on a wall one at a time at standard adult height somewhere in a well-lit space, and have random participants stand beginning at 40 feet, then 30, 20, and so on until they can tell you what your design actually is in numbers and letters. Sample at least 3 people per design. I want you to document all of this and turn the data in with your examples. In the end, I will put together a slideshow with all of the results so that everyone can have a look at the designs created. Now, this is a tougher design project, and I am giving you about 4 weeks to complete it. The point valuation for the completed project is twice what previous design assignments have been. So, good luck.
Our first example was a person who wasn't necessarily having a problem discerning the legibility and readability of the type, but rather the nuisance of the inherent type examples. She appeared to be mistaken the letter O for the number 0. This was an important bit of information from a typographical standpoint.
WPD 0600.
What do you do?
I'm helping them out with their research.
Oh, you're so sweet.
30? Yeah. Did you want to redo that one since people walked here?
It's okay.
Okay.
No.
WPD 0636. Oh, is it O?
It's an O.
Oh, okay.
But I can't tell you what it is.
Yeah, you can't say
Okay.
what it is. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And we're contacts. I'm not sure if you asked me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now go back to the 40.
Yeah, well, yeah, well, first, that would be cheating.
Yeah, I get it.
You say all the right
MVG A840. STUZ410. MICN975. YRD K126.
Thank you.
That's awesome. You're welcome. Good luck with your research project.
Thanks.
Be careful when using a font which has this kind of detail when designing things which must be understood quickly. The second example was a young man who had no trouble whatsoever in making these same distinctions. This was interesting when compared against the previous individual, which showed that some people do see things differently and interpret things differently than others. A designer should always design to the lowest common denominator.
Oh, sorry. WPD 06. Good. Yeah, good. The same. I will have Okay, thank you.
In closing, here is a version of each of the 6 different designs that I came up with. Thanks for watching my video.